First baseman Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Verlander's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Stepping in, Justin Verlander. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit toward the hole. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Braves.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 11, enter Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Verlander into his motion. Here it comes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Brad Peacock is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brad Peacock.
So here's Johan Camargo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on the show right after this. Here's George Springer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And now a pitch on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way.
Yep.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Houston. They still find themselves down 6-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Mike Soroka. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Back goes Springer. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Back up the middle. Reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Brian Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Abreu.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Ender Inciarte will be next. The 3-1 pitch.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder, number 11. Ender.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Two and two. First and second now, one man out. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Johan Camargo will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Standing in, Johan Camargo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. Braves lead this one 10-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Most notably, he said they have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff that's getting thrown their way. They've yet to get a hit on anything other than a fastball, so he said they're going to continue to see pitches dancing all over the place until they prove they can do something with it.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard but foul. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Sinker, 3-2 now. There's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in now, Martin Maldonado, man at first after the 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Astros leave one, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready for another shot now, Dansby Swanson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Into the box now, Mike Soroka. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Drive.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're still in front 10-0. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is underneath this one. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Comes set with the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Altuve isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Oh, and 2, here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The left fielder, number 44, Jordan.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 10 and the Astros 3. Framber Valdez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ozzie Albies.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runners on first with one down. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another full count pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good spot for an RB. In motion, he could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 11, Ender.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball. No.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out, bases loaded. Good battle. Count remains full. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves will strand 3. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Tomlin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Duvall will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball. No.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 59.
Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Josh Reddick.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Two out, no. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Austin Pruitt comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
51, Austin Pruitt.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Stepping into the box, number 23. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. One and one.
Plane 11, 1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. 0-1. Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. No.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. Gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Number 11, enter N.C. Ortez.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Josh Tomlin.
Into the box, Josh Tomlin, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Astros 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a cold strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Ball. No.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets the call there, 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 down, runners at first and second. One and one the count. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Kyle Tucker will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tucker, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Atlanta hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Mike Soroka pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Verlander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.